To Los Angeles, home to Hollywood, and for tonight, the NBA playoffs. It's Game 6, and the Phoenix Suns, for a second consecutive game, are facing elimination. The Staples Center is sold out, and the Los Angeles Lakers are up 3-2.
That's right there. He can overpower Leandro Barbosa, takes it right at the rim, and shoots the little easy shot right around the basket.
Nash inside for Diaw, coming off what was almost a triple-double on Tuesday.
He's this game to be called close early. He's been chippy the last few games. The referees are not going to let it get out of control.
Look at Nash. He floats in, and just like that, the Phoenix Suns have a lead of 4.
That's what they want him to do, present himself at the rim.
Luke Walton picked up his first foul. There's a shot by Shawn Marion, who has started. Smush Parker, who's had shooting woes of late, picked up by Diaw. And it's a Nash 3, and the three-point shooting tonight, huge for the Phoenix Suns.
Smush Parker now 3 of his last 20 shots from the floor.
And Jones for 3. He perfected that shot with the Indiana Pacers by Shawn Marion. Nash against Parker. And it's Jones around Walton. James Jones, fast start. You thought they needed it. He is 2 of 2 with 5 and 5.
Well, they're shooting, 12 for 17 from the floor, and they have 4 offensive rebounds, so they've only missed 5 shots, and they got 4 of them back.
Here's Nash, who's got 5 and 4 assists. Into Parker and by Parker, and into Brown, who gave very little resistance.
You know how good that was? See, Steve Nash finishes with his left hand at the basket better than he does his right. And one was when he went out 18-5 for the Lakers to get that run kicked in, but the Suns shoot 57%, hit 5 threes, and are down 7 because the Lakers shoot 73%, miss only 6 shots, and get 4 offensive rebounds. Nash knocks in the little jumper. The Suns had 2 rebounds.
Talking to Mike D'Antoni before the game, and he was saying, I've toyed with starting Barbosa in the past, but just have never really been provoked to doing it. He said, tonight could really blossom and work out perfectly for us in the absence of Bell. Nash, Tim Thomas with 3 on the shot clock.
They're going for that little screen roll with an 88% free throw shooter in the playoffs. He was the #1 free throw shooter in the NBA during the regular season at over 90%.
We've only had 8 back-to-back MVPs, and of course the reports of last week said that Nash would be a repeat winner this year. So Kenny, Charles, and EJ. It's at NBA.com or AOL.
A little bit right now. He had that tremendous finish in Game 4 where he hit the big 3 when they were down 5, got the steal. Have to play well.
Doug in the third. Here's Nash at the free throw line. He came in the '96 draft to the Phoenix Suns. He was drafted 2 picks after.
I think that Kobe Bryant would go 13th.
Vlade Divac was sent from the Lake. Nash. Diaw left open. Walton so concerned about Nash down low.
Well, that's, Tim Thomas is going to come into the game. If that's the case, they'll change the matchups.
Steve Nash, little defense offered by Kwame Brown.
Well, see, he's got to give him room because he doesn't want him to go all the way around him, and Nash is smart.
And then Raja Bell suspended for horse-collaring Kobe on Tuesday. Nash and a 3 by Shawn Marion. Remember, his second halves have been his best halves of this series. Lakers tonight 4 of 12 above the arc. Nash.
I think he's done a few ball handling drills in his lifetime.
I'm telling you, he is so smooth.
He knows he's got Kwame on him in the switch. He just takes his time, pulls up and shoots the shot. You got to give him a touchdown there. He'll pick up his defense.
That is Brown's first field goal since the final minute of the first quarter.
It's 8-3 in this series.
Vujacic is on Nash. Odom now stands in front. How Nash got that inside to Marion, I do not know, but Shawn Marion converts.
Phil Jackson calls that open. That was a Pippen set in Chicago. Here it's Lamar Odom.
7-0 Laker run. Vujacic on Nash. Jones is open. Odom was sucked in by Nash's move.
How'd he find him? But see, you know the guy is there.
Picked up his 3rd personal foul for the Los Angeles Lakers. Time winding down in the 3rd. Nash fouled. Count it.
He is some player.
6 Nash from the line. His dad was a pro soccer player in Johannesburg. His brother is a pro soccer player in Canada. Steve, who played a lot of soccer growing up, of course. his second rebound with 11 points. It's Marion, triple teamed, and kicks it out to Barbosa.
It's a very, very big possession for the Suns. They need to get a cushion trying to finish this game.
Nash has 10 assists over Brown. Nash from the floor tonight has shot over 70%.
The Suns come down, spread out, and shoot the ball because you know the Lakers are going to pound it inside.
Diaw the screen. Nash into Brown.
He didn't even hit the rim. It just barely ripples the nets. Either switching all those screen rolls. Margin for error now. Now it's the team that 7 seconds of execution.
16 of 29.
He's done that 27 times this year, the first time in the playoffs, and those games are 18 and 9 when he scores 40.
27 times, 28 tonight. Wow. Diaw is wide open.
That shot will be...
Picks it up, quick outlet to Barbosa, transition by the Phoenix Suns. Sean Marion. That's been a play they have perfected throughout the regular season.
Suns have to keep scoring. They have to keep the pressure on.
Odom is on Nash. And off to Marion from Steve Nash, who picks up his 13th assist.
Mike D'Antoni said it was the most crushing experience he's ever had as a coach. Or this might be his most exhilarating if they can hold on and win this game. Nash needs to make both of these to push this to a 3.
They've answered that as well. 22 of 26 for the game. Let's check out tonight's closer of the game, presented by TNT's The Closer, Steve Nash, with a 32-13 performance and finding one Sun after another. The Suns in overtime went 7 of 8 from the field. They hit many consecutive free throws going from the fourth quarter into overtime, 14 straight. And they finish off the Lakers in Los Angeles. Steve Nash is with our David